Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Stonekeep, and when last we left off, we've all but explored the ice caverns. There is only this way that we cannot go, this way that we cannot go, and we haven't found the Ice Queen yet, but we have found everything that we were asked to find. We have found a scroll, and we had found the magical fire. Unfortunately, the magical fire cannot be taken outside of the ice caverns, and I had forgotten that. Which means that the magical fire is back where we found it, over here. We need to go and recover that, and then hold on to it, by not leaving the ice caverns and returning to Kandok. We also want to write down what the two runes that I got are that I didn't at first know the purpose of. This rune here is an invisibility rune. It would be quite useful if we wanted to sneak around. But this rune is far more useful, for this is the duck rune. What does the duck rune do? We'll find out in time. For now, what we want to do is we want to enter back into the ice caverns and recover the magical fire. But not before we go and hand over that scroll. That scroll will actually be rather helpful, for we will get a lot of magic in return for returning that...
A weapon you have found? No? Go then! Return with a weapon for Kandok's secret!
Don't worry, we will. We actually know where that weapon is, we just haven't handed it over yet. And you don't say anything if we don't have the magical fire. But you, if we hand over this scroll, will say something and give us a reward.
Ah, found it you have! Thank you! More magic you would like? Runes Gorda will give you to help your quest.
Not just one, but 4. And a few of them we haven't seen before.
This rune makes shargas warm when sharga bones are cold.
This will protect us from the ice damage over time effect in the ice caverns. It's a very useful spell to have. Not this late into exploring the ice caverns, but still useful. And then there's this one.
Gorza's spell of icy bolts. Power more to make target blue.
If you power it up, it will freeze your foes, and we're going to be the recipient of that spell at some point soon. The Ice Queen has a lot of ice magic.
Ball meta rune. Make spell effect larger. More mana used.
We get given that one quite a lot, don't we? Let us put this down and grab the final rune.
When magical armor is needed, this rune is desired rune.
We already have that one though. And we just took some cold damage. That's fine, we're not going to use the warmth rune yet, because we can get some free healing. Let us mark this down as the warmth rune. It is only really used on this floor. And then we have the icy bolts, which when powered, will freeze. Nice to know. We might be using that ability at some point. What we want to do for now though, is we want to return back to here, and go and recover the magical fire, and not go to that sharga who would heal us. We don't want that healing just yet. There are no enemies over here that could threaten us. Where the Ice Queen is, however, there are quite a few enemies that can threaten us, so we need to be careful when we get there. It doesn't matter which way we go here, either way will bring us that much closer to where the magical fire is. It's a good thing that the magical fire does return back to where you found it, and we are heading in the wrong direction. By returning back to where you found it, it renders the game still possible to complete if you leave the ice caverns. Imagine if you left and then Scuzz goes, "Oh well, magical fire is gone, looks like we lose." You can fight the Ice Queen without the magical fire. That is to say, you do need the magical fire to trigger the ability to go and fight the Ice Queen, but you don't have to use the magical fire. You can try and fight the Ice Queen without using it. It's a really bad idea, because the Ice Queen has a lot of powerful magic that she will use on you quite a lot. It's the first instance of us meeting a really powerful spellcaster. So far we have only encountered a few spellcasters that don't really deal that much damage. Also, you can't drop the magical fire. If you drop the magical fire, it goes straight back to there. Also, we don't need to have this ring equipped anymore. That ring only improved our defense against the trolls, and now we're not fighting them anymore. We don't need to worry about that. let us go back to Kandok and reveal that we now have the magical fire. We really want to go and meet the Ice Queen so that we can defeat her and ensure that she doesn't imprison anyone else in ice. We don't want what happened to Enigma and Nigel to happen to anyone else. I imagine it's already happened to many other people in the past, but we're going to stop that from happening. Forever. Over here we go, and we want to turn, I think, this way. Yes, we do. And then it doesn't matter which way. Actually, it does matter, because I think we are going a little too far north there. There we go. It doesn't matter which way we go this way, because both directions will lead to where Kandok is. That is a lot of cold damage that we're taking. It almost feels like it's happening faster. But either way, we are now going to reveal the weapon we have found.
A weapon you have found? Yes, yes! Cold fire kill Ice Queen! Done well you have! Now, Kandok will tell you secret. Passage it is to Ice Queen's realm. Go now and kill her!
We'll certainly try. If we go over here, Kandok will reveal the way forward. But we don't want to go there just yet. We want to get some healing, and we also want to use this warmth rune that we have. We're going to have to equip it to a rune scepter. I think actually this one is sufficient. There we go. It may only have 2 runes, but I think this spell only requires 1 mana to be effective for 1 person. So let us just write this here. Why don't we use some meta runes on this while I'm thinking about it? We could use the area effect meta rune so that it affects everyone, and we could use the increased duration meta rune so that it lasts longer. It's not a bad idea. Let us just cast this here. Now it affects absolutely everyone, and how much did that consume? Only 2! That is really economical. We're going to have to remember that we can do that. We also definitely want to have this equipped so that we can use fire on the Ice Queen.
Healing you need. Healing you shall have.
Thank you very much. We need full health for when we go to meet the Ice Queen, because the Ice Queen is exceptionally difficult to defeat without full health and without lots of fire. Also, you now have something different to say.
Yes! Different fire! Show king you must!
I think we're a bit ahead of you because we've already shown this magical fire off. We now want to go this way. This way will lead to a new area. It will lead to the realm of the Ice Queen. A very difficult boss encounter with a lot of magic, and we need to be very careful when we get there. We will eventually get to a dead end, and you'd think, well, there's nothing here. Maybe there is a secret passageway that we need to go down. No. We just need to take care of this wall by hitting it with our sword. The sword will not be used that much in this encounter, because the Ice Queen loves to run away. This is a large arena, and the problem with the large arena is that if we let her get away, she will run. And there's not really much you can do to prevent her from running away. I doubt the ice spell will freeze her. Let us ready this cold fire. For we need the cold fire. We also need to take care of you. You are going to be in the way. Just throw an axe or 2 here, and then you will be bested. We don't want you to be blocking our path when we try to defeat the Ice Queen. Saving again, good idea. For the Ice Queen could appear anywhere. It's more accurate to say the Ice Queen will appear in only one location, but I don't remember where that location is. I think it's actually over here. If we step one more step forward, the Ice Queen will appear.
Well, if it isn't the hero. Feeling a little cold, are we?
Warm enough, thanks.
It'll get colder, hero. Trust me on that. The orbs you have are worth everything to the Shadow King. He'll grant me anything I desire when I take them from you.
Tough words, but you don't look that dangerous to me.
Oh, really? I hope you like my frosty sense of humor, then.
Time for combat! And we have dropped the cold fire, which means that her magic is not so effective anymore. It means that we now have the advantage. Unfortunately, she's going to run away a lot, and we're going to have to give chase. Which means that we don't want to use the healing magic here. We don't want to undo all that we have just done. Let us take care of you first, shall we? We definitely want to use the fire magic. Aha, there you are! Come back, Ice Queen! You wish to fight us with cold puns! Ah, you also wish to use that magic on us. We need to be very careful because you are over there. Fortunately, we can fire back with our own magic. The cold fire is very important in turning the tables because it means that the initial barrage of attacks do not work. Also, there is a throne there. A throne made entirely of ice, and we're quickly going to read this here.
Interesting.
Ice Queen, Khull Khuum wants you to invade the fairy realm. The terrible troll has informed him that an orb has been collected and is waiting for him there. The prophecy will be turned. That is the game hinting that, hey, if you haven't been to the fairy realm yet, you really should. We need to find where the Ice Queen is. The Ice Queen is somewhere around here. We can see her on the map. That is not the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen is a darker dot on the map. We do need to defeat that foe, though. We will probably be able to best the Ice Queen without too much difficulty, but it will take a little while to do. Mainly because she will keep running around trying to take a few opportunities to cast spells at us. We need to be very, very observant, which is difficult because the Ice Queen is also extremely fast and always moving around. There are two enemies down there that we want to take care of. We want to explore absolutely everywhere. Clear out all of the Ice Orb enemies, and then try and find the Ice Queen. There is one ice enemy to our left, and one to our right. Let us get rid of this one first, shall we? There we go. One hit, two hit, and a third hit. And eventually, you are gone. We'll take care of you now. You really should have come to attack us while we were dealing with the other one. Or rather, while Drake was dealing with the other one, because nobody else was doing anything, mainly because we didn't actually move into close quarters. Only when an enemy attacks us do the friends that we have attack the enemy. Let us see where the Ice Queen is now. Are you nearby? There is an enemy there that we're going to have to take care of, so let us take care of you. Hopefully we will find the Ice Queen soon enough, and then we will use more of our fire magic, because fire magic is really effective. Any foes over here? Not that I can see. We need to use the Orb of Afri to keep navigating around. This fight can take a while. We have gone in the aha! There is an enemy coming quite close. Over here, maybe? Aha, there you are! And you are gone. You have immediately run away. Aha! Have some fire! That was rather effective. You will keep running, and we will give chase to you. I think you... Oh, you probably went that way, didn't you? You definitely went in one direction, and you did freeze us for a while. This is a brilliant arena for her to surprise us, because there are lots of angles that she can sneak up on us with. There is an enemy over there. Let us see if we can attack that enemy, shall we? Anyone over here? There is just one of these. However, I think behind us might be a more dangerous foe. A much more dangerous foe. Aha! There you are! Have some fire! And some of the arrows and magic from Sparkle. We need to make sure we do some healing as well. Where have you gone? We have no idea, but we will find you again. Any enemies around here? You're running that way, aren't you? If we run this way, maybe we will find you. Maybe. Let's just ready our magic, shall we? So far, we have the upper hand. Only because we had the cold fire. We could take care of you right now. Seems like a good idea. We don't want you getting a few attacks in while we're trying to find the Ice Queen. Where is the Ice Queen? We have no idea at present. She has vanished, but she will resurface when she wants to attack us again. And when she does, we will be ready, and that warmth spell is still going. A fantastic investment in meta runes. No enemies here. Where are you? You can try and hide, but you cannot run. You're over there. I can see you. Right, let us go over here and... Ah, there you are! Come back, Ice Queen! We wish to do battle with thee. You're just going to run away, aren't... Ah, there you are! Have some magic! That's a lot of fire, and you are dead. We got you! It took a little bit of effort, but we did defeat you. And our reward is another one of the orbs. It's a pretty good orb. Let us go now and go to the throne, for there is one more thing that we can do, and that is that we can melt the throne. You may be wondering what purpose melting the throne has. There is one purpose that it has, and I just want to show it off. We're not really going to be doing that much with the actual effect, and that is that if you melt the throne, you can drink the remnants of the throne and get full healing. Only once, but you can get it. We want to replenish our rune scepters, and we could do that with the Orb of Yogg-Sothoth. That does replenish your runecasters completely, at the cost that it is a limited use orb. We most certainly don't want to be doing that all the time. We actually want to leave and use the mana circle, so that we can better take advantage of the resources that we have while we're here. We're not going to be here for that much longer. Hello! You're not going to say anything about the fact that we have defeated the Ice Queen, but rest assured, the Ice Queen is no more. And now, you can return back to your kingdom that will slowly repopulate with what ice shargas are left. We have done a good thing here. More importantly, we have prevented the Shadow King from getting the orbs, and we have gained another orb. Let us go quickly and replenish these rune staffs. They're over here somewhere. Let's just double check the map. We are heading in the right direction. Melody Spevak was the voice actor for the Ice Queen, who has had many roles in her long career. Among those roles is Unhindered the Caller and Icaron in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, Derida and Outsider Sea and the quiz show narration in Ergo Proxy, English voice acting, VT in Cowboy Bebop, and the computer in Star Trek The 25th Anniversary and Judgment Rights, along with many other roles in those two games. Colleen Maroney was the actress for the Ice Queen, and that is her only credited role. Let us now go and replenish the magic within these scepters, and then head beyond the Ice Queen's realm. We want to head to the penultimate main area of the game. We are remarkably far into the game, but the area that we will be going to is a very long one. And that magic is still going. That is a really good effect. If you want to go through that area safely, go and get that scroll as quickly as possible, and then get the extend duration and area meta runes on that spell. That is a lot of really awesome active spells. And of course, Sparkle and Enigma also have their own magic. I think it's actually Sparkle that is using the magic. I don't think Enigma is actively casting spells, but I could be wrong. Back down into the ice caverns we go. For the final time. We're likely not going to be coming back here. Let us go this way, and I believe Kandok is this way. We don't ever get to find out what is in the caved-in area, as far as I know. Alright, this way we go. Don't worry, Kandok, we've already defeated the Ice Queen. Eventually you will find out that we have done this, and then you will rejoice. We will by then be quite a distance away. Over here we go, and we need to do a little bit more exploring before we go and leave this area. I don't think we can stand where the throne was. I don't think so anyway. Only one way to find out, and that is to try. No, we cannot. Hello there, Ice Queen. You are dead. Let us go and just clear out this area. There may be a few enemies that we can fight. Just a couple. Is there a way over here? There is a way over here. It is a very small way over there. No enemies there. No enemies here. And we haven't been this way in this direction. We also haven't been that way either. Let us go that way. No enemies here. Lots of snow. I don't think the snow is hiding anything. Nothing there. I think this connects up to there. So I think we've pretty much found everywhere, except for here, which will lead to a new location. The new area. An area that is quite different to all the other places that we have been to. For one reason. And when we come back, folks, we will find out that reason. For we will be leaving the ice caverns behind. And moving on to a new and dangerous location. Dangerous, however, not for the reasons that you think. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.